US President Donald Trump has said Russia and Ukraine are very close to a deal hours after his envoy Steve Witkoff and the Russian President Vladimir Putin held talks in Moscow. Also, Trump said that it has been a good day of negotiations, while the Kremlin described the talks, which the Ukraine was not present at, as constructive. Also, earlier, the Trump said on a social media platform that most of the major points are agreed to and urged Russia and Ukraine to meet at a very high-level talks and to finish off the deal. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky said in his video address late on Friday that the real pressure on Russia is needed to accept an unconditional ceasefire. Earlier in the day, the Zelensky told the BBC that the territorial issues between the Kyiv and Moscow could be discussed if a full and unconditional ceasefire was agreed upon. Reports suggest Ukraine would be expected to give up the large portions of the land annexed by the Russia under a US peace proposal. Also, Trump, who spoke to the reporters as he arrived in the Rome for the Saturday's funeral of the Pope Francis, has said that he would support Russia keeping the Crimean Peninsula, which was illegally annexed by the Moscow in 2014. Zelensky rejects this idea. Also, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, and Moscow currently controls almost 20% of the Ukrainian territory. Why Zelensky can't and won't give up on Crimea? Let's see. On Friday, tariffs also have been halted in the Moscow as the convoy of cars carrying Witkoff and arrived ahead of the high-level talks. The fourth such visit has been made to Russia since the start of the war. The 3-hour talk were described as very useful by the Putin aide Yuri Yushakov. Also, it has been brought that the Russian and the US positions are closer together, not just on Ukraine but also on the range of other international issues, he said. Specifically on the Ukrainian crisis, the possibility of resuming direct talks between the Russian and the Ukrainian representative wasn't particularly discussed, he added. Also, earlier this week, Putin signaled for the first time since the early stages of the war that he was open to the talks with Zelensky. Also, his remarks were believed to be a response to a proposal by the Ukrainian president for a 30-hour Easter truce to be extended to 30 days. No truce has been agreed on. Also, Kyiv has been on the receiving end of the growing pressure from the Trump to accept the territorial concession as part of an agreement with Moscow to end the war. Crimea has been a particular flashpoint. Also, Zelensky has repeatedly rejected the idea of recognizing the peninsula as part of the Russia, telling reporters in the Kyiv on Friday that our position is unchanged. Only the Ukrainian people have the right to decide which